Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Dragon. Me, Roll Case TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of fumbling words. It's the start of a new stream. We're here for 6 hours, and for those of you on YouTube, you don't have to sit through all 6 hours. There's a playlist. You can watch it 1 hour at a time if you'd like on my YouTube channel. But come live on Twitch sometime. Links are all over the place. I don't need to keep saying what the links are. They're even at the bottom of the screen. But let's load up our game. We are in Alaska, Pedro Bay. We're getting close to the end. This is episode 73. And this episode is going to come out very close to... it's going to come out at the end of October. I'm doing it in the middle of October. It's going to come out at the end of October, which is very close to my mid-season marathon. There should be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@rollcagetv/community. On my community page, there will be a post with the exact schedule. Yeah, let's call it schedule. First 2 hours are always dirt rally because I'm committed to doing that every Saturday. But after that, at least for the remainder of this year, after that, we're going to have 10 hours of other games that I don't play. And I'm not announcing the other games now because the people on Twitch haven't seen the schedule yet. But it's going to be thematic. And I'm going to be posting it up at any time. By my next schedule, by my next Twitch stream, I expect to have that up and announced. If you're watching on Twitch, the day that this is going up, if you're watching live or if you're watching the VOD on the same day, I have on my community page now a link to, I just dropped a video excerpt from the last SnowRunner stream of me struggling to get, it wasn't supposed to be a struggle, me demonstrating how to haul a trailer without a truck up a ramped flatbed. So if you're trying to get a trailer up on a ramped flatbed, you can use the crane and just lift it up and stir it around, turn it around and get it there. But there's an easier way. If the flatbed is ramped, and that works for an articulated bed, or if just one of those long ramped flatbeds, you can do that with your crane. But you can either detach the trailer and park the vehicle in front of it if your crane isn't at the back, or you can just leave it attached. In my case, I just left it attached. And then you can use your crane. You can steer you attach to the front of the trailer, and you can actually steer it up with the crane. Kind of nice. Kind of neat. Anyway, I should get away from this music. I see I'm getting away from this music because it's probably conflicting with the music I've got there. And my background music is playing. It's conflicting with the radio music. Not that I don't love the radio music. But anyways, it's not a new stream, so I have to look on the map and see what I was in the middle of. I was in the middle of going somewhere, apparently. Oh, probably to trigger this, either trigger this, or... I just started, I got all of Pedro Bay into the clear white blue, into the clear blue sky. It's not grayed out. Everything has been scouted, so I should actually have found everything, all the tasks and everything. And what is the task I'm on? No, wooden planks. I'm not doing that because I don't have a truck here to do that. But I still have a little bit of scouting to do to make sure that I find all of these tasks. There's only one contest, I think, Mountain Road. So let's come over here. Do I have Mountain Road on my list? I don't have Mountain Road on my list of tasks. Where is Mountain Road? Where am I not seeing Mountain Road on my map? Is this? No, that's a deliver. That's a contest. Oh, it's not necessarily a contest when it's got the flag. Mountain road. There's the mountain road. Okay. And what part of what task is that? The mountain road. Okay. I was confused. I was looking for a well, it also wasn't highlighting it for me. Okay, mountain road is checked off. Pull down is on my list. Pull down. Okay. Why do these keep changing? Family treasure. And I have family treasure on my list, so I'm not going there unless I was going to do the task. Maybe I was going to do the task. Lost tools. Do I have lost tools on my list? Lost tools. Pull down. I should have that on my list. Pull down. Moving the stock. Moving the stock is on my list. Weather conditions. That's the contest. Weather conditions. I saw the flag and I got confused. I thought there was a contest. Okay. So was there a reason why I was going to this family tree one? Or family treasure. Why was it going to family treasure? What is family treasure? Family treasure is delivered to the boat station curtain-side trailer. No, I don't want to. Why do I have this here? Why do I have this here? I don't know why I have this marked as going here. Obviously, I wanted to go there when I ended the last stream. What is this? What is this? It's not highlighted. What is this? That must be the drop-off point. Fallen electric pole. Let's look at what I'm doing now. Hold down. No, that's the fallen electric pole. What is this thing? Oh, that was showing me what was it that I was. Oh, there's the Rizvani there. Oh, is that why I was showing? Wait, now the thing's gone away. The lines have gone away. What did I hit that made the lines go away? Was that a bug? I don't remember hitting the erase the lines thing. I was thinking I was going there, but I was actually going somewhere else. But now I don't know where I was going. I was going this way somewhere. Well, I know I wasn't delivering wooden planks. I know that. Okay, let's find a task. A task that I can do. Explore the mountain peak. Scout recommended. Okay, that's probably the one I was going to do. Okay. And that's probably where I was headed. Boy, am I if you're watching these in order on YouTube, if you're watching this shortly after the last episode, you gotta be thinking, what is a problem with your brain? But the problem with my brain is that, I'll tell you what the problem with my brain is. I haven't played this game in a week, so I forgot what I was in the middle of. And I tried to end the 6-hour stream with, making it obvious so I can remember what it was I was supposed to be doing, but apparently I still forgot. And I marked the markers, and somehow I got the markers deleted, and I'm not sure how I did that. You guys on YouTube probably caught how I did it. If you noticed how I did it, leave a comment, give me a timestamp, and say, you're an idiot. You hit this, must have hit this button and erased the thing, but I didn't hit the erase all button things, I don't think. To erase all the buttons, I would have to hold down the delete waypoint stick, and then a little circle will have appeared telling me you're about to delete everything. Okay, I am doing that task. Start tracking it, so I know that's what I'm doing. Mountain Peak. Why is it showing me Mountain Road? I'll go to the menu. Okay, it's not showing me Mountain Peak. I must have somehow had that highlighted. Okay, I am going to the mountain road because I'm exploring the mountain peak. And the mountain peak is here. Not over here. That's the mountain road. Oh, I didn't hit my timer. How much time do I have to put on? Maybe 10 minutes? I'm out of it today, folks. In case you couldn't tell, I'm pretty out of it today. I'm still a little. I didn't wake up until like an hour before the stream. I'm still a little tired and didn't have any coffee. Still a little woozy. Well, a little more than an hour. Woke up. Well, now it's almost been 2 hours. And it takes me more than 2 hours to wake up in the morning if I don't have coffee. I am on my second caffeinated beverage. I have all-wheel drive on. I have snow tires on. But sometimes the thing is not... This isn't an Uber truck in the snow. It's pretty good on ice. It's reasonable on ice. It'll get you there in the snow, in the mud. It doesn't just fly through the mud. It's got a huge range on it, which I like. And it's incredibly stable, which is the most important criteria to me for a scout vehicle. Those are the things that are most important. The range, how little fuel it uses, how much fuel it can carry with it, how many repair points it can carry with it. Those are the things I look for. Plus, the most important thing is, shouldn't have driven it there. It is a paid DLC vehicle, in case you haven't heard this before. If this is your first YouTube visit. Part of easy mode is I'm playing, it's not a new game plus, it's just a normal game. But it's not hard mode. And I'm using all paid DLC vehicles. That's kind of my shtick. And by paid DLC, I mean vehicles that cost actual money. Not vehicles that might have the wrong tires on. Not vehicles that that come with a season, but vehicles that you have to pay cash money just for like those 1 or 2 vehicles. So I have this Razvani Hercules. I've got the this is my main scout vehicle. I've also got these 2 copies of the Zix Mastodon. If there's any one of those I recommend getting, it's the Zix Mastodon. I don't recommend necessarily getting any of the other ones. But because these are paid DLC vehicles, they let you get a good jump start. It still took me 100 hours or so to get through Michigan, but they give you a better jump start. The first time I played with the vehicles that were available to me in the game, it took me 200 hours to get through Michigan. So that gives you an idea of how bad I am. And how valuable these vehicles are to me. I still got it on low. That's why I was like, I shouldn't be, the road is decent here. I shouldn't be going so slow. This thing also has pretty decent speed when it's a decent rock climber. The better rock climber, though, is the other backup Scout I have, the Jeep Wrangler. It has a special suspension, and it can have special tires. I don't have those tires on it right now, but it has special rock climber tires, which are great off-road tires, but they're not so good in snow. Not as good in snow. That also doesn't flip over, and it has the advantage of being able to carry. The main reason I have it is because it can carry a clunch horn, sorry about that. It can carry a it can carry a Scout trailer, which this one cannot carry a Scout trailer. So if I'm going to retrieve any Scout trailers and sell them, I need that one to do the actual sale. And more importantly, that one can haul the portable exploration unit, which I'm all done with all of that exploring here in Alaska. But that vehicle, the portable exploration, or sorry, prototype exploration unit, I just call it the pew pew pew, the PEU, pew pew pew. That vehicle is like a portable watchtower, or that trailer, so I haul that around. But it's an incredibly heavy trailer, especially for the incredibly light Jeep Wrangler. So much hilarity is to be had when I'm using that trailer to scout out. But all the scouting has been done in Alaska now. So and all the tasks have been done for the first 3 maps, and all of the contracts that involve just the first 3 maps have been done. So we're on the home stretch. All we have here are the few tasks that are in Pedro Bay, and then the several contracts that involve Pedro Bay. Oh, I didn't hit the button. Oh, I hit the button. I'm supposed to read the thing. Pause your screen right now, folks. Pause it. Oh, I could have paused my replay screen. Anyway, yeah, okay. You're welcome. Whoever was thanking me, you're welcome. And thanks for the money. I don't know how much it was, but I appreciate it. I hate doing that. Like I said, I'm out of it today. Okay, stop my engine, figure out what I'm doing next. Is there another scout task for me to do? Family treasure, not wrong map to be doing this. Family, pull down, weather conditions, I could probably do that. I have to deliver a Scout 800 though, so probably that's not the way to do it. I mean, I could haul the Scout 800. Where is the Scout 800? Is it just sitting? Oh, great. And I start the... Where is... Okay, yes, it starts there, and the Scout 800 is there. Okay. So I just grab the Scout 800 and deliver it to the boat station, which is there. So I could probably do that with my Scout, and it looks like I need a cross, like here. So I'm probably better off doing that with something like the Mastodon. And that seems like the way to go is to shortcut through here, and the Mastodon is not going to be able to shortcut through there easily. The other way of doing it is to come around here, take this road, shortcut across there, come up, and come through here. Come through here, okay. So that's the way of doing it. Now, do I want to do that with the Scout? Or do I want to do it? The Scout is faster, and I'm sure it can haul that thing. But it's not going to drive through the snow as well as the Mastodon. But the Mastodon is... I think I might as well just use this vehicle. Yeah, let's use this vehicle. Have some fun. I'm not going to get gold. Maybe. This may very well be the wrong way. If I had a Mastodon, I could or if I used my Ranger, I could put it right up on a ramp flatbed trailer, and then I wouldn't have to drag it along. But the Scout 800 is so light, I might as well drag it along. It's not going to even affect. So let's go ahead and activate this thing. Weather conditions. You don't activate it. You drive to it. That's right. Never mind. It's a contest. Oh. Weather conditions. Okay. That's where I'm delivering. Where am I picking it up? and picking up there. All right, is that what I had the markers set to do? Maybe I had the markers set to do that. Wait, that's the destination? Why would I drive across the river if I didn't have to? Oh, because I would have to go all the way around here. Now, let me look at it again, but I think that's where I'm going to take it. Get this contest out of the way. I'm not a big fan of the contests, as most people aren't, but I'm glad they're in the game. I'm not saying I don't hate them. I wish they weren't in the game. They do add a little spice to things. What I'm going to do is actually test that road that I'm thinking about taking. Right? Is that what I'm thinking about taking it from here? It looks like there's supposed to be there's a path through the woods there. So I cut through here, come across here, up here, and then come across there to get to the boat station? No. From here, I'm trying to get to here. That's the first objective. From here, if I drag it through these trees, I could get to here and then go to there. Or I can go around this way, come through here, go across the river, and then get to there. So I could test by seeing if I can get across this river by erasing half these points. How easy is it to get across the river and then get the back way in? If it's like very difficult to get across this river, then I don't know, the river might be frozen. Then I'll know, oh, that's not the way to go. And I'll test this too. See if I can get through there easily. It's normal mode, so I can take as much, that's my guess. I can try this as many times as I need to until it works. So I can replay. I don't only have 5 chances. I can. Okay, so if that works, then yeah, if I can get across the river and I can get through this shortcut through here, then that would be a good way to go, because then I can just turn this way, come through here, come through there, and bam, I get there quickly. So this is a good way to test whether I can do that. Okay, and not going to be doing it at night, because morning. Because this is easy mode. We don't do that kind of thing. We do turn our lights on. Ow! Already damaged. I could fix it, but it's only like 1 point. This is a good vehicle if you've got to, like, repair trucks. This is actually a very good vehicle to do it in, because it's got 450 repair points and a whole bunch of fuel. It doesn't have like enough fuel to refuel a big truck, but it's got enough repair points to repair a lot of medium trucks, depending on how badly damaged they are. But it's a good supplement. It can winch haul a trailer if it needs to. It can't actually hitch to it, but it can winch haul a trailer. if it needs more repair points. The Mastodons, though, also I have decent repair, and then they could just run a maintenance trailer over there usually to make up the difference. Or a service trailer if I just need the repairs. They carry quite a bit of fuel on them too, but they only carry like a half a tank extra of fuel on them. Whereas this thing carries like 4 tankfuls of extra fuel on it. Its own tankfuls. I don't know, remember the exact numbers. Okay, let's get this contest done. Let's see if the river is viable, and let's see if that shortcut past the watchtower is viable. Whoa, 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 oh, and watch me drop it immediately. But because this is the Hercules, it rolls over easily enough, and I can usually save myself. I mean, it rolls back over. What's the best way of doing this? Here to... It's like rounded on the top. I was not doing a good job of paying attention. Talking about how easy it is to keep from rolling over. It looks unstable, like it could go at any minute. Oops. I think that should do it. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Can I pull from the bottom? It's so close to flipping. Can I pull from here, like over there, and will it pull it out from under? Wish me luck. This is gonna be difficult. And I think I got it. Alright. Let's try that again, but with more care. Might need a winch to get out of these trees, or I might not. It's a good climber. It's decent enough in the snow. There we go. Don't clenched because I didn't want to hit that rock, but I got past it. There we go. That's the Hercules. Even without an autonomous winch, I don't have an autonomous winch on it. But I have better than a 50-50 average of rolling right off of my hood onto my wheels again. Or because there was no room to roll onto my wheels, I at least rolled over far enough that I could still recover. One of the things I love about this truck, the roundedness of the hood. It's like a broken penny, or an unfair penny. It's a weighted coin, a weighted die, and I don't care what people say these days. I call one of them a die still. I guess the trend is to call one of a pair of dice a dice. Old school. I'm old. We used to call them die when I was playing board games. I used to play a lot of now this isn't the, yeah, this is okay. I got this, and then I need to cut through there to test the snow. And none of this is the way I'm taking the trailer, so I don't have to worry about taking the trailer. But I think Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing because I gotta look at the thing itself. Yes, from this point is the way I'm taking the trailer. Or taking the vehicle, not the trailer. Taking the Scout. Okay, so from the next waypoint is where I don't have to take it up that mountain, thankfully. I risk slipping again. Okay, but I'm gonna come back this way, but then turn down that way instead of coming from that way. Okay, so at this point is when I'm testing the way. And so far, so easy. Now this is where it gets weird. How do I want to go? Well, it looks like just through the water here. Oh yeah, there's rocks underneath. I learned from Michigan that if you change your view to look straight down, you'll be able to see the rocks. Crossable rock paths. So, are there rocks here close to the surface? In other words, yes, there are. So that's not too hard. That's definitely doable. And this is definitely doable so far. Now the trick is, can I get a good way through to the watchtower? How close am I to the watchtower? Okay, still have a ways. I have to go past the loading there, which is okay. That's a decent landmark, so I know I have to go past, even though it's the wrong task. I'm going from here to the watchtower, and actually going to go in a first-person view here. It's kind of tricky through here. This could end in sadness. It's really deep snow, so it's not easy. There's the watchtower. Okay. And let's go back out to this view. Whoops, back out to this view. Reverse. I can't reverse when I'm in low gear. See, that's the issue, is that pull. I have to avoid that pull. I think it's worth trying. I'm not turning because the snow is keeping me from turning, or this tree or something. Try to hitch to that stump. Let's get my front end over there. So I can go to the left of it. Okay, well this is definitely doable. Is it faster? Going to be faster than going around? Not sure. I have a feeling it's not going to be faster than going around, unless there's a better path I could have picked through the woods. And there may very well be. But I didn't see anything that looked like a hidden trail. One cheat thing I could do is drive a good path through here and then park another vehicle nearby so that it doesn't reset it. But it won't reset it until I reload the map anyway. So I'll see which way I came. But the alternative would be, instead of going that way, coming around this way, down this trail and across. And I think the savings in distance is marginal enough that I'm not going to go this way. I'll go the other way. Because the potential disaster of trying to haul a trailer through those trees. I'm just going to be winched to it, and it might get stuck. If I can get through, that doesn't mean the thing can get through. So. The brain is the better part of valor, as they say. As I say. Valor is for idiots. I don't read that. I respect people that are valorous, that are brave, that have honor and valor. I mean, I have honor, but I don't have valor. I'm not the type of person to, you know, go like revenge the death of somebody. You know, which I guess is considered valorous. I don't have any desire to be a hero. Like, you know, like a war hero or something. I mean, nobody knows what they would do. Presented the what happens. You know, all of us would like to think that we would rush into a burning building to save a family or something like that. All of us like to think that we would draw fire. You know, we would be, you know, we would heroically move in to save a wounded soldier or something. We'd all like to think we would, but until the time comes, we don't know if we would. And I suspect for myself that I probably would not be the type of person to do that. I don't seek that out, right? I don't seek out being a hero. And I've got an interesting story about that. I'm trying to decide whether I should tell the story because it might call out the person. But if this person is watching me, somehow gets a hold of this and figures out who I am because of it, no real names. I'll block you. I'll ban you. Let's see. I do need fuel. I need fuel. I'm keeping the engine running. I need to refuel. And I've got 20 gallons in the Scout. Well, I gotta take that fuel out before am I supposed to start its engine? Well, I gotta take some of it out of there. Do I take 7 more, or is that too much? No, that's not too much. You can have, or whatever it was, 5 more, a little over 5, 6 more, 11, 5.5. Yeah, you can have that. And then I'll get the rest from it. I did use up some of my roof rack already. I've got another one. And I still have my fuel in my trunk repair supply, so I'm doing good for fuel. And I won't put his engine on, hopefully to drain that night. I don't have to pay for fuel, so I don't have to be conservative with it. It's not like I want to make sure he has 0 fuel in him when I drop him off. But if I can steal some, you know, then I don't have to worry about finding fuel. I don't think there's a fuel station here. The right button. There is a trailer store, but I can't refuel from a trailer store in this vehicle. So, yeah, I do have to be fuel conscious here. Okay. I'm going to show the contest. I'm going to try to quick winch that vehicle. If I winch it now, I think it'll probably disappear. I mean, I can try. First thing that's going to happen is the winch will just go away. So let's try to winch it. Okay, get those lined up so that I can spider winch easily, hopefully. Okay, now let's show the contest and accept it. Nope, I figured the winch. Spider winch, got it. Oh, wait, stop. I didn't, dummy, no, wrong button. I didn't lay out the path. I'm gonna start this over again, because I can. It's not like I have this path memorized. I can redo the contest as many times as I want. So I will. I wonder if there's like a much easier way to get there that I'm just totally ignoring. I mean, going through this pipe is forget it. I haven't repaired the pipe anyway. I could go around here through the thing and around here. But there's a path here. I don't know how bad this path is, but there's a path there. And the river seems pretty easy. So I'm thinking this is a lot of these contests. There's some sneaky shortcut I found, at least so far, what I've found in Alaska and whatever. There's some sneaky shortcut that allows you to get a faster time. Can I turn my engine off? I can't tell if the engine's running because the music is going. Some people complain about the music. I don't complain about the music. I don't mind the music. I'm zoomed in as far as I can, too. Okay, yeah, trying to find all this while I'm in the middle of the contest would be a little difficult. Okay. I seem to remember doing this contest before and just missing, because I did some of Alaska, a lot of Alaska, and apparently I did this because this looks like a familiar contest. Let's go to the map and say, let's try this again. I don't have enough time to try it again. Now that I know where I'm going. And I did stop my engine, which is good. No, I didn't stop my engine. Oh, I still have it winched. Oh, I have to drive back. It's gonna reappear. Now watch that one stay in my way. No, it'll disappear. Can I reset the contest? If I canceled it, can I also reset it? That's interesting. Just accept it. Whoops, sorry, I bumped my mic cord. No. So I've got that scout in my way now. I remember approximately this. Oh, let me adjust my mic. Hold on. Sorry about that. I have not cleaned the contacts in a while. I'm gonna have to do that. I never remember. Okay, now I will accept. And now I will quick winch. And now I will get started. And I'll pull the winch in. And I went through the heavy snow because I was paying more attention to the winch than I was the vehicle. Turn on his engine so he doesn't run into me. Don't get him too close because his engine's on. Struggle with my joystick. Sit up a little bit so I don't bump the cord again. Whoa, whoa. Okay. It's icy on this road. That was something I hadn't thought about. I didn't test the iciness of this road, and I'm using mud tires. If I stay high, I should be okay. No jokes. I'm looking down at the chat. I don't think anyone's in chat right now, so somebody's making fun of me. We'll get up there. On the high side. I think I have like 7.5 minutes or something, which it seems to me like this should be easily done in 7.5 minutes. But we'll see. And this might still be the better vehicle than the Mastodon because some of these trails are narrow, I think, through these trees. Although so far, the Mastodon would have been better. But this is faster than the Mastodon on most places. But here it might not be through this deep snow mud. But one thing is that, yeah, if I have to winch myself out of the mud, the overall increase in speed is not going to help if I have to winch myself out, because then I'd have to turn around and winch to the vehicle again, the Scout again. But I'm doing it. If I don't get gold, I don't care. As I've said, if I just barely miss gold, then I'll try it again to get gold. But if as long as I do it, if I get bronze, then I'm definitely not doing it again. If I get close to gold, then I might do it, just to try to get that gold. If I think I can get the gold with a little better drive and a little better path through because this is not the best path. I'm pretty much just following my waypoints, and that was not the same path I took to get a bronze. And the Scout 800, the 9 gallons should be enough for him. But if he runs out, I'm not going to stop to give him more. I think I could drag him empty. And yes, this is in gallons, not in liters. I would actually almost rather play the game in liters, because even though they're not the units that I'm familiar with, I'm trying to go across ruts, which I sometimes find easier than through the ruts. Zigzagging across the mud, traction on at least get some traction on the mud from one of the tires rather than being in the rut the whole time. I don't know if that's a tip or not. I try that and it seems to work for me psychologically, so that's what I do. Placebo effect is real here. How much time did I have for this? Was it 7 minutes or was it 4.5 minutes? No, we'll see. Oh, I'm still in low. That was a mistake. This might be icy. Oh, I have to avoid damage. And I already got a big amount, much of damage. I see the damage indicator up there. It wasn't too bad. But I did smack that river pretty hard. So far, this seems, no. This seems reasonable, this path, but then I try to drive sideways on a snowbank, which is not the best way to go. I think I'm almost there now. And look at that, gold, 5.5 minutes. Yay, buddy, yes, I can get gold. That's what you get when you pick the right truck and the right path. I'm sure I could have still gotten gold with other trucks. Not with the Wrangler, because it's so light, I can't haul anything with that Wrangler. it could have handled this. It doesn't handle the snow as well either because it's so light. If it's hauling anything, it really gets bogged down in the snow. Nicely done. The vehicle's placed and everything inside seems to be operating as expected. Keep up the good work, Joe. You got it, Joe. All right, what's up? And let's see. Maybe 50 minutes in. I didn't start my thing, so I don't know. Okay, well that's one thing done. One task done. Let's look at the other task. That involves not a scout. That involves not a scout. That involves definitely not a scout. That involves not a scout. So this baby's job here is done. And he doesn't have a lot of fuel left on him. So I might just retire him to the garage, which is a long ways away. And he is a helpful vehicle. There's no fuel here. Or is there? Is that a fuel carrier? No. Ah, there are fuel carrier trailers. Okay. So maybe leaving them on the map is okay, because otherwise I'd have to go from the garage all the way back to... I can get more fuel here. I can't get more repair parts here, but I can get more fuel here. And there are semi-trailers, so that's basically a fuel station. The semi-trailer is more than enough fuel. Okay, so I will leave the Rizvani there, but I do have to get another truck here. And I just so happen to have another truck here. What's he got on him? Does he have semi? Does he have a hitch? What does he have on him? I have to, I got him selected. I have to get to him. Okay, he does not have a semi, so it has to be, he can't pick that thing up. But I can pick it up and dump the goods on it, which is what I might end up doing. Is this a trailer store? Oh yeah, this is the trailer store. So I get a different trailer if I want to. I can't use this one because I need a semi for this one. So let's see. If there is something that uses... Got a lot of fuel on me, I think. Still have a lot of fuel on my roof. But I can refuel here because it's a trailer store. I can always buy a different trailer. Let's see. Let's find another task. If something that involves metal beams would be nice, then I can just dump this thing, and then when I get a vehicle here that has a low saddle, I can just sell the trailer. Because I like to get rid of all the things on the... This is fuel, so there's nothing I can do about it, but this is the only thing that has... I mean, I can't sell the fuel. Before the end of the game, I will be taking these back to sell them, but right now they're my only source of fuel on this. So these will be the last trailers to take back. The Gooseneck family trailer. Let's see. Is there a task? I would rather do the task before I do the... before I do the contracts. So anything that needs metal beams is what I'm looking at. Spare parts, family treasure, inside trailer. No, nothing needs metal beams. So these metal beams are worthless. Well, they may not be worthless. I'm going to have to look at the contracts to see if something needs to come from Pedro Bay. Is there something that needs to come from... Metal beams need to come from Pedro Bay on any of these. Any of them need metal beams, period. I think I can get metal beams in This is to be dropped off here. And they say everything can be gotten here. No, long logs I have to go back to Mountain River, and the medium logs. Okay. So that's a logging one. I'll wait on that. Carpocalypse. Deliver to White Valley. No metal beams. Carpocalypse the other. No metal beams. Quartermaster Supreme. Mountain River. No metal beam. Oh, wait, maybe. Metal beams times 1. Oh, from here, 1 metal beams to here. I mean, it's to be delivered here, which is why I haven't done it yet, because it needs a delivery. 1 metal beams. Okay. So I can do part of that. It's the Order Master Supreme, but it's the only thing that needs to be delivered to the warehouse. So I could do part of that right now. Any other one I can do part of? Nope, I can't do that one because that's locked. But I can save the metal beams that are here, because otherwise I have no other source of metal beams that are here. Right? I don't think any of these warehouses have metal beams that are here. Now I could get metal beams in the other places, but I'd rather not delete the stock if I can avoid it. So, nothing else needs metal beams. This is delivering here, things you can't get here. Maybe things you can get here. Semi-trailer. Metal beams times 2. Delivered to the pipeline. Easy mode. Okay, this is the one I'll accept. I've got 2 metal beams here just for this, it looks like. So, yeah, that's the one I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that in the next episode, though. Because, I think I'm almost to my hour, because I don't remember how long it was that I waited. I was late, but and hitting my pause button. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. We are going to deliver these metal beams. It should be easy. And it unlocks the pipeline, which is also a priority. And it's probably been an hour, because I see that my party chat has stopped. Which is why my voice is all wiggly wobbly there. The voice should be better now. Hopefully it just stopped recently. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop the engine. The engine stopped. Never mind. We are going to do that task. Pipeline repair. When I come back. So if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. in the UK, midnight in Bangladesh, and 6 a.m. the following day in New Zealand. So in the 4 corners of the earth, you can find me. All right, folks. Twitch, stick around. YouTube next episode. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.